Today is December 31st, 2013, and I want to show you how to make New Year's resolutions that stick. And this program can apply to 2014 or it can apply to any year thereafter. The principles are the same. I call them my 12 magical steps to making resolutions come true. I'm Dr. Michael Craig. I've got a long-running radio show called Logical Soul Talk. It's on Blog Talk Radio. And I also train people to be successful as life and business coaches. But I wanted to say Happy New Year, by the way. If you're like me, you have a habit of joyfully setting forth New Year's resolutions around January 1st, but fail to manifest them over time. If this is what happens to you, then you're tuned into the right place. Why? Because roughly 70% of all resolutions never make it past January. It doesn't have to be this way, however. In this video, I'll share my 12-step program for keeping resolutions that do not involve standing up in a group and saying, "Hi, my name is Michael and I'm a resolution failure." It does, however, involve a bit of self-reflection with a large slice of humility and honesty. So ready? Here goes. Step number 1, write down what you love. Most people are too busy taking care of life and other people's lives that they neglect their own needs and wants. So make a list of about 20 to 25 things without stopping to think what these things are or how you're going to do them. Just go with your gut feeling and do it quickly. If you go too slowly, you'll be inclined to think too much and overrule your gut instincts. Once you've made your list, prioritize them. Again, not on what you think is possible, but what makes your heart sing the most. Step number 2, write down what I call your sticky things. These are the things that stand in the way of getting what you love. These are also physical messes, emotional baggage, or mental beliefs or mind viruses, I call them memes, that block your path to happiness and peace. The list can be long or short, but be as complete as you can. Step 3, write down your legacy. If you were to die at the end of the year, end of next year, how would you want to be remembered? As a loving parent, a successful coach, a best-selling author of a book on relationships, for example. Using step 1 as an answer or guide, write down your legacy wishes that reflect your deepest love or solution to some of the more chronic, sticky things. So it could be either a positive goal or one that solves a problem or a sticky problem. Step 4, write down the 5 things you can commit to accomplish in 2014. These can be medium-term goals such as renovating your house or more long-term goals like building your business, which may take several years. If the latter, write down the action steps you can take to move further along this path, such as developing a marketing program or hiring and training an assistant. At least 2 of these 5 things, by the way, should be about sticky things. In other words, messes that you want to clean up to overcome any barriers you may have to accomplishing your goals. Step 5, flesh out the complete goals. For each of the 5 items, add as much detail as possible, including detailed activities, completion dates, and who or what you can get to help you. Step number 6, write down the minimum you feel you can accomplish for each goal. And these are the 5 items you wrote down, by the way, in step 4. What it takes to accomplish that goal, the minimum that it takes to still feel like you accomplished something towards making them happen. This step is a way to free your mind from overwhelm and allow you to take smaller steps rather than feel like you failed. Step 7, write down the most you feel you can accomplish for each goal. Dream a little. Be outrageous. For example, let's say your goal is to learn skydiving. Let's say your minimum might be to take a skydiving lesson. The complete goal would be to make 1 or 2 tandem jumps, that is, a jump with someone else. But what is the most you could accomplish, assuming the other 2 steps come quickly? 5 tandem jumps, 5 solos, buy your own equipment, become certified? You come up with a solution. Stretch yourself a bit. Step 8, set a realistic timeline of the steps you need to take and accomplish each of your goals to get to the end of them. And don't aim for the minimum or most. These will appear after you're started. And what I mean by realistic is aim for something you know you can accomplish by a reasonable deadline that year and hopefully with some help. We're going to get to that in a minute. Step 9, write down 1 or 2 action steps you can take in January for each of the 5 items. The key here is to start taking action now. The sooner you do this, the more accomplished you will feel. Step 10, make a list of helpers. These are those people you can delegate all or part of the action steps needed to accomplish your goal. This step, by the way, is key if you want to be a high achiever. Everyone labors under the same clock, so it's important to leverage your time as much as possible. Offer to pay the person, you can barter with them, or simply accept help. A lot of people just want to help. Step 11, measure your progress. This is something most people overlook. If your goal is to lose weight, how much weight? By when? What does your diet look like? Do you hire a trainer? Or let's say you want to lose 50 pounds in 8 months. You have to lose 6.25 pounds a month or 1.5 pounds a week. When I had a goal, for example, to ride 1,000 miles a year on a unicycle for charity, I knew I had to average at least 84 miles a month. And by the way, this is something I've done for 3 straight years. Step 12, reward yourself when you reach your goal. Whether you did the minimum, complete, or the most, as far as a goal is concerned, reward yourself. Do it with a gift, a trip, a night out, or something that makes you feel appreciated. You can also do mini rewards for each monthly progress step achieved. After all, you deserve it. For more information on how to achieve your goals or help others do the same, you might want to become a life coach. I've written a book called The Six-Figure Coach, How to Go From Nothing to Success in Your Life Coaching Business. You can get more information at www.mycoachtraining.com. Thanks for watching.